What's up, YouTube? This is Michael the Entrepreneur, and I'm coming back at you with some more entrepreneurial content. I'm always in the state of learning, which means I'm always trying to gather information. I've gone back and forth between this whole idea that the amount of books that you read is going to equal the amount of success you have. So the more books you read, the more successful you're going to be. I've gone back and forth with that, and it's really funny because I was listening to a video by one of the gentlemen. His name is Dan Locke. I listen to a lot of his content, and it speaks to me. It resonates with who I am as an entrepreneur, and just as an entrepreneur, but as a person as well. My mentality when it comes to what I believe is important to me and how I balance who I am as a business owner. But he was talking about just different aspects of what's important and what is the process of you gathering and the retention of the knowledge that you have. And this is what I took from it. It's not about how many books you read. It's not about how much information you are exposed to, but it's about what you do with that information. Okay? And one of the biggest things that we have as business owners, and one of the biggest skills that you can have as a business owner, is having clarity. And clarity means you have a focused vision, you have an imagination, and the clarity that you have allows you to be able to see exactly and pinpoint exactly what you want clearly. And then from there, you're able to set different goals together that would allow you to reach that. So clarity gives you power, and the power that you get from that clarity is going to be the action. You being able to take action, you knowing where you want to go, so then you're taking the steps to get you to where you need to go. Another thing I want to share with you guys is this huge misconception that information is key. Information is key because information is out there. People spend hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars and they're exposed to information for 4, 5, 6 years. And do they remember everything that they were exposed to? All the information that they were exposed to? No. When I was in school, and even when some of you guys are in school, you get a textbook and that's full of information. But are you going to retain all of that information? No. But the goal is for you to be able to filter that information so that you can then use that information to start gaining knowledge. Okay? So when you have information, you decipher it, you filter it, you take the things that you need, you create knowledge. Okay? So one way that you can do that is when you're reading a book or you're looking at a body of information or an article or something of that nature, and it can be about growing your business, or you watch one of my videos, take 3 things from whatever that body of information is. So if it's a book, you take 3 things that you can immediately implement into what you're doing, and then leave the rest of that information alone. Okay? And then when it's necessary, you can always come back and pull an additional 3 things. Once you've filtered that information, and now it's become the knowledge that you have. So now you are going to implement that information that you got, and it's going to become your knowledge. Now it's going to be things that you are doing and you're practicing, different things within your business. You as a person, you're starting to gain the knowledge of the information that you received. After that, there is a huge step that takes place, and then that becomes wisdom. So that knowledge that you gathered over that period of time, over making the mistakes and doing the things that you did, that's literally what knowledge is. Knowledge is just you making mistakes, trial and error. So as you start to develop, that then becomes the wisdom. And then the wisdom allows for you to know what not to do. Remember this. Knowledge tells you what you should do. Wisdom tells you what you shouldn't. So I don't know if you can see it, but I feel like this is the perfect shirt for the time that we're living in. It says human contact. So perfect for the time.